Hey guys, sorry, I'm gonna go get some sweet tea. I'll be right back. Alright, so, I guess Monday is a double feature for me today. I'm gonna post that other video that I made earlier here once I get done with this one. But Gaiety, an online news magazine for gay people, mainly gay men. Oh God, I love that shit. That is crack. That is crack. I have to tell you that is crack, and it's whack. Gaiety has dropped a nice little bomb. It is called 10 Things You've Always Wanted to Ask an HIV Positive Guy. And don't get me wrong, these questions are not rude. They tend to, for some people it might irk. It might cause some headache and having to answer the questions again and again and again. But as somebody who likes to educate people, sorry, I'm trying to straighten that up. I'm totally fine with them. So I'm going to go ahead and run through the questions. I'm going to answer them myself. So first question: do you know who infected you? That's fine. That's fine. It's fine to ask that. In most cases, most men don't know who infected them. They were just out having fun and thought everything was copacetic. Everyone was fine. And then they tested positive. It happens. For me, it wasn't the case. My ex got infected by doing exactly that, going out and having fun and not telling me about it. So that happened. It's the one thing that I will not forgive him for. The thing is that the virus has to build up in your system. You can infect somebody even when you test negative, because you might have it, but you might not have a detectable, basically a detectable viral load, and thus you're not going to come up positive, and then you might end up infecting other people. So that's why when you go and get an HIV test and you come out positive for something, for any STI really, they say you need to contact your recent partners. Understandable. So, number 2, do you use condoms? Obviously, condoms are a very good way to protect yourself. So is PrEP, pre-exposure prophylaxis. Any guy that I get with and they're not on PrEP, I'm like, hey, you should definitely get on PrEP. I think that if you want to have bareback sex, it would probably be very good for you. That said, do I personally use them? No, I don't. Why? Because I'm at a stage in my HIV where I am undetectable and I can't transmit my virus to anybody else, if that makes sense. So, I'm trying to look at the camera and not at me, which is right below the camera. Number 3, how did sex change for you after you found out that you're positive? It actually got a lot better. I mean, it was bad for a time for the first year, because my ex refused to have sex with me because he knew he felt guilty about infecting me, and quite frankly at that point it's just like, really, why would you take one of the things in my life that I actually enjoy and not let me have it, and then tell me that you're only seeing me when in reality you're fucking everybody in town. That said, after we broke up, sex got really good for me. I have been in orgies, I have been to bathhouses, I have been in 4 ways and 3 ways and 5 ways, and it's a lot of fun. It is. I mean, hell, last Friday I went to an orgy and it was I don't remember any of it. I was so drunk. Number 4, has anyone ever turned you down because of your status? All the time. All the time. It happens. And the best that I can do is try to educate and let people know what's going on. But the one thing that I've always said about life is you can't help somebody who doesn't want to help themselves. And quite frankly, education is helping somebody. Providing information and letting that sink into their brain, that is helping somebody. And if somebody doesn't want to be educated, you can't force it into them. That's why I'm going to be a great teacher someday, eventually. Number 5, how old were you when you tested positive? I was 26. I was. I didn't even get to enjoy my birthday that year. I was 26. It was November Don't turn off on me, screen. Please don't. It's November. My birthday was in January. I didn't even get to celebrate it because I was still in the hospital recovering from dying for 7 minutes. And that happens. Because with HIV you get a lot of door prizes. Now, I mean that's the age. That's from then on I am now an HIV positive man. Number 6, what does undetectable mean? Which I already answered that. It means that the virus cannot be transmitted. It means that my levels for my viral level, meaning how much of the virus is in my blood, is so low that I can't transmit it. I can't give it to somebody else. It's not going to be present in any kind of interaction. I would basically have to open a gaping wound and then open another gaping wound on the person that I want to infect in order to infect them, and just like crush to Anyways, so number 7, have you had any side effects from the meds? You know what? For the first 6 months, I lost a shit ton of weight. I did. I shit like a motherfucker. I will be honest about that. I shit like a motherfucker, and it was a side effect of the meds, from just starting them, and it was liquid. We'll go with that. It was liquid all the time. Only thing that I could do. And that said, that was the only side effect that I had. I was only taking 3 medications though. Some people have to take 4 or 5. They have harsher side effects, but whatever. Number 8. What is it like to date after becoming HIV positive? It's a little bit difficult. I will give it that. It's just like dating everyone else, except for the fact that if you want to take things further, you have to disclose that you are positive, and let the other party choose what kind of methods they want to use to protect themselves, and that's understandable. I mean, we're living in a society where people want to feel protected and they want to feel good. But dating for me has been pretty shitty overall, just because I'm still dealing with issues from my ex. So once I get my crazy pills, I should be better. How do you respond to HIV stigma? Education. The guy in this article says it's an automatic turn off, disinterested, discard pile. Like I do that too. Like the moment that I get any kind of stigma from somebody, I provide information and then I block. When it comes to online stuff, I'm like, all right, bye. Here's some information. I hope you have a great rest of your life, you shitty piece of shit. I shouldn't be saying that, but it's the truth. It is the truth. I wanted to smoke before this. That was number 9. Okay, and number 10. What would you tell someone who just tested positive? I've never thought of this, but I'd probably have to say, you're alright. Don't worry. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna live a happy, full life. There's so many medications out there. You'll be ecstatic. And here's the thing. You know your status now. You know it, and you can do something about it. But you have to stay on your meds. Those are the things I would probably say. Just somebody who just newly tested positive. It's scary. It is scary. For me, I wasn't worrying about myself. I was worrying about my shitty ex, because I thought, shit, I got it, and then I gave it to him. Never once did I question him in his fucking sociopathic, narcissistic ways. That said, shit, I have 17 things on Facebook? Jesus Christ. I don't know who you are, Abby Pickering. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh God. I need a guy that does that looks at me and just goes. Like, I need somebody like that. I'm gonna go and delete that friend request because I have no clue who the fuck that is. Debbie Pickering. I'm not gonna go there. Anyways, so those are 10 questions that a lot of people want to be answered from an HIV positive person. If you have more, feel free to comment them below. I don't mind, and I will answer them to the best of my abilities. If I see hate coming at me, then I'm gonna shut it down. I'm going, like, I will do, if I get enough questions, I will do a Q&A fucking thing, video thing, and I have to go catch Pokemon as well. Shit. It's because it's a new day. It's a brand new day. Gonna go catch some Pokemon. But yeah, if I get enough questions down below, I will do a Q&A video, and I will answer all of them as truthfully as I can. Because honestly, the only thing that drives me at this point is the truth. It is. And there's another Mantine near me, so I'm gonna go. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you later.